The ultimate roadmap to elevating your cycling performance through smart strategy. Cycling is not merely a means of transportation or exercise, it's an intricate dance between physical conditioning, technical precision, and mental resilience. For those who've already mastered the basics, advancing your skills demands a nuanced understanding of nutrition timing, gear optimization, and recovery techniques that can transform ordinary rides into extraordinary achievements. This guide offers actionable strategies tailored specifically for cyclists seeking that next level of performance. Whether you're training for endurance events or simply aiming to conquer new routes with confidence, these expert-endorsed tips will equip you with the tools necessary to thrive in every pedal stroke. Mastering nutrition timing. Fueling efficiency. Nutrition isn't just about what you eat, it's equally crucial when you consume those calories. Strategic fueling before, during, and after rides maximizes energy output while accelerating recovery processes essential for sustained improvement. Aim to consume complex carbohydrates 2 to 3 hours pre-ride combined with moderate protein intake to maintain muscle integrity. This balanced approach ensures steady glucose release without triggering digestive discomfort mid-ride. Pre-ride meal. Prioritize whole grains like oats or quinoa paired with lean proteins such as grilled chicken breast or tofu during exercise. Maintain hydration balance by consuming 30-60 g of carbs per hour through sports drinks or gels. Fuel choices matter significantly at different exertion levels. During intense efforts lasting over an hour, opt for easily digestible sources like banana slices or dates instead of high-fiber foods which may cause gastrointestinal distress. Precision gear selection. Optimizing mechanical advantage. Your bicycle setup has direct implications on both comfort and efficiency. Properly fitted components ensure optimal power transfer from legs to wheels while minimizing injury risk associated with poor biomechanics. Bicycle fit involves more than seat height. Adjustments to handlebar reach, saddle setback, and crank length create cascading effects across pedaling mechanics and posture maintenance throughout long distances. Crucial adjustments. Every cyclist should consider. Professional fitters use motion capture technology to assess rider form dynamically, revealing subtle imbalances often missed through static measurements alone. These data-driven insights allow personalized modifications tailored exactly to individual physiology and riding style preferences. While DIY adjustments are possible, they require careful calibration using basic measuring tools like angle gauges and digital torque wrenches. Erroneous settings could lead to chronic pain issues requiring medical intervention later down the line. Mental fortitude development. Building unshakable focus. Physical prowess only gets you so far. Mental discipline determines how effectively those capabilities translate into real-world performance under pressure situations. Visualization techniques have been scientifically proven to enhance neuromuscular coordination by creating vivid sensory experiences within the mind prior to actual execution attempts. Incorporate daily meditation sessions focused solely on breath awareness for improving concentration spans during multi-hour rides where distractions frequently arise unexpectedly. Cultivate a growth mindset by reframing setbacks as opportunities rather than failures. Tracking progress objectively through metrics like heart rate variability provides measurable feedback reinforcing consistent effort toward goals. Elevating recovery protocols. Accelerating bodily restoration. Rapid recovery mechanisms enable athletes to train harder and longer without succumbing to burnout or overtraining syndromes that plague many recreational cyclists attempting too much too soon. Contrast therapy involving alternating hot/cold treatments stimulates microcirculation improvements aiding in lactic acid removal and reducing muscular soreness post-exertion periods. Hydration protocols extend beyond water consumption. They involve replenishing electrolytes lost via sweat through targeted mineral supplements containing sodium, potassium, magnesium, and calcium. Active recovery days featuring low-intensity spinning sessions promote blood flow circulation while allowing tissues time regenerate naturally without additional stress damage. Technological integration. Leveraging modern tools. GPS-enabled devices provide invaluable route analysis features showing elevation profiles and terrain difficulty gradients, helping plan effective training programs aligned precisely with personal capacity limits. heart rate monitors offer objective performance benchmarks tracking cardiovascular adaptations occurring over weeks/months, enabling precise intensity control during interval workouts. Data analytics software converts raw telemetry information into meaningful performance trends, identifying patterns useful for refining future training regimens strategically. Smartphone apps integrated with wearables facilitate automatic logging of ride parameters, simplifying record-keeping tasks traditionally consumed by manual entry methods prone to human error. Ergonomic practices, preventative measures against chronic issues. Sustained exposure to improper positioning leads inevitably towards cumulative trauma disorders affecting joints, muscles, and tendons alike. A silent epidemic among devoted cyclists unaware of their vulnerable state until symptoms become severe enough for professional consultation. Regular stretching routines focusing on hip flexor mobility and lower back flexibility prevent common ailments exacerbated by prolonged seated positions typical during extended commutes or race preparations alike. Invest in ergonomic accessories like gel saddles designed explicitly for reducing perineal pressure buildup during high-mileage accumulations experienced regularly by touring bikers traversing vast distances day after day. Periodic posture assessments conducted annually help detect early signs of musculoskeletal deterioration, warranting corrective action before conditions worsen irreversibly. Weather adaptation strategies. Riding regardless of conditions. Cyclists must develop versatile approaches accommodating diverse climatic extremes, from scorching heat waves to frigid winter storms, all demanding specialized preparation plans ensuring continued safe participation regardless external environmental factors. Heat management requires progressive acclimatization strategies, including gradual temperature increases in training schedules alongside increased fluid intake recommendations, doubling standard volumes during peak summer months. Cold weather necessitates layered clothing systems utilizing moisture-wicking base layers topped with insulating mid-layers, followed finally by windproof outer shells capable of repelling precipitation while retaining core warmth efficiently. Visibility enhancements become paramount during reduced light scenarios, mandating reflective attire options along with front/rear illumination packages offering enhanced conspicuity benefits vital for accident prevention purposes. Community engagement and social dynamics. The power of collective motivation participation within local cycling groups fosters accountability structures, promoting adherence to structured workout regimes more consistently than solitary training efforts typically susceptible to lapses due to lack of social reinforcement mechanisms. Group rides inherently introduce varied pace dynamics, challenging riders accustomed primarily to solo pacing disciplines, thereby expanding overall cardiovascular capabilities previously untested through isolated exercises executed domestically. Engaging actively within online forums enhances knowledge acquisition rates exponentially compared passive consumption models restricted strictly to personal experimentation alone, lacking peer validation. Verification phases integral, proving efficacy accurately. Volunteering for charity. Events cultivates community spirit, simultaneously building aerobic stamina while contributing positively towards societal development objectives, aligning athletic pursuits meaningfully beyond selfish self-improvement paradigms. Narrowly focused, exclusively inwardly directed motivations originally prevailing earlier stages. Novice engagement phases initially dominated entirely egocentric considerations. Environmental responsibility. Sustainable cycling advocacy. Cyclists hold unique position empowering positive change through mindful behavior choices, influencing broader ecological consciousness, shaping attitudes progressively towards greener alternatives, gradually supplanting fossil fuel dependent transport networks, slowly but surely altering trajectories, leading ultimately full transition, renewable powered sustainable infrastructure ecosystems, fully functional harmonious coexistence. Nature humanity synergy, perpetual balance maintained indefinitely without interruption. Advocate passionately for bike-friendly legislation, enhancing urban planning initiatives, prioritizing cyclist safety through dedicated lane allocations, widening current narrow strips barely sufficient, meeting minimum legal requirements currently enforced. Haphazardly implemented inconsistently across jurisdictions, uneven distribution resources leading frequent conflicts, pedestrians, vehicles resulting hazardous situations routinely encountered, daily commuters navigating chaotic roadways. Support grassroots movements pushing for greenway expansions connecting otherwise disconnected neighborhoods, encouraging mass adoption alternative transit modes, significantly reducing carbon footprint generated automobile ownership, decreasing pollution levels, measurable improvements, air quality monitored, scientifically validated datasets demonstrating tangible reductions, particulate matter, nitrogen dioxide emissions correlated directly, increased bicycle usage frequencies. Led by example, exhibiting responsible recycling habits, ensuring proper disposal, used tires, batteries, electronic waste, contributing minimally planet's finite resource depletion, mitigating negative impacts arising from disposable consumer culture, perpetuated aggressively commercial entities pursuing profit maximization irrespective ethical considerations, environmental stewardship principles, universally accepted global standards, sustainability ethos. Conclusion: these multifaceted approaches encompassing physiological augmentation, technological enhancement, psychological fortification, and ecological mindfulness collectively constitute comprehensive framework guiding aspiring professionals. Reaching elite status within competitive circuits, mastering complex challenges demanded top-tier performances, celebrated globally renowned champions, inspiring future generations pursue similarly lofty ambitions, striving excellence continually. Evolving sport. Ever-changing landscape, innovation, breakthroughs emerging, relentlessly propelling boundaries outwardwards further. Apply these strategic insights, diligently developing custom-tailored solutions, addressing unique needs, unlocking latent potential, transforming present capabilities, future accomplishments, surpassing expectations, redefining personal limitations. Continuously expanding horizons, embracing journey, lifelong pursuit, superior achievement, exemplified legendary figures, industry milestones, etched permanently, history books, immortalized, timeless legacy, enduring inspiration, perpetual motivation, compelling. Individuals propel forward, fearlessly facing whatever challenges arise, courageously surmounting obstacles, becoming stronger, wiser each encounter, cultivating indomitable spirit, driving force behind unstoppable momentum, defining true essence, greatness.